Alright, we're nearly broken through. Oh, we're onto the arches. This should do it. Nearly there. Oh, what are you doing? Get over there, coward. He died. Oh, I just sent him to his death. Oh, poor guy. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Settlers 3 History Edition. Obviously, if you're watching it this far into it. I don't know why I always start this, and it feels like I got a frog in my throat. Oh, sugar-free Mountain Dew. Anyway, in the last episode, this isn't... Oh, yes it is. Sorry, I was like, is this the right save file? And I wasn't sure for like 2 seconds, and then I was like, oh yeah, the tower. Sorry, threw me off there, but yeah, in the last episode we kind of conquered this entire, or basically all the islands here, until we got to the last island with our little centurion watching on the sidelines. So you need a pickaxe, but we're not going to care about the pickaxe. All we're going to do is... The question is whether this will be enough to take that over. I feel like it will. And the reason why I got headphones on and the music, because if it's a cutscene, I kind of want everything to be recorded, so... Alright, well, we've got enough guys here to be able to replenish and finish it off. So let's just go for it. And I know I regretted this before, and it backfired. I mean, the only thing I need to worry about, really, is what kind of troops are inside this guard tower, and how strong these archers are. Episode 19. This is episode 19, I remember. If you want to leave a comment down below of things I can talk about, go nuts, because I've done about 20 of these. Nearly 20. My big 2-0, which is going to be big. I really want to know how far I can take this now that I've got going. I wonder if I can finish the entire main campaign and then go on to the mission CD. We'll see. Alright, we're broken the doors. Ooh. It's a bit daylight as well. This is what happens when I record in the day and I actually prepared. The reason why I film at night all the time is because I always procrastinate. Alright, we're nearly broken through. Oh, we're onto the arches. This should do it. Nearly there. Oh, what are you doing? Get over there, coward. He died. Oh, I just sent him to his death. Oh, poor guy. But that should have... Oh no, we've got this tower over here. We'll finish it off. Well, my gamble paid off. I'm playing on normal as well. It's not exactly the most difficult difficulty. There we go, and we did it. We won the mission, and now the fog of war is removed. So we still had this over here to deal with, but it wasn't part of the mission campaign. We had a little island up. Oh, I had all this gear. So I guess you could set up a little base up here if you wanted to. Not really necessary. Now I know the next one I think is very similar to this map. And it's probably the first one that you have a real problem with. So yeah, we finished it. I guess we'll dive right into the next one. We have won. I like it that's like the only thing that's not really graphic. It's just text. I never read all that.
We have been visited by fate, or divine wrath. We conquered the island group, and had even managed to drive Tsutang out of his 2 more northern islands when a volcano erupted in our midst, devastating all the islands in the north. Only a small colony in the northwest remains. Ramadamses took advantage of the disaster to advance from the northeast and occupy the island group. He then began assisting Tsutang's beleaguered island, and so forged an alliance. But Ramadamses may be slinging the noose around his own neck. If he curries favor with Tsutang in the belief that he can use this dangerous warrior for his own purposes, he's in for a surprise. Even if he manages to defeat us using Tutang as the sword, he will himself be impaled on the blade. Ramadamses should have remained a sculptor. Though the raw materials from the pirate island are dwindling to an end, at least Flavius was able to save the fleet. We must repel Ramadamses before we can advance further. I can only hope that Jupiter has the strength to protect me from the gods of my foes.
Dun dun dun. Alright. So basically what they're saying is the Egyptians came along and conquered this one, allied with this dude, and is hoping that he kills me. It's pretty much the summary of what's going on there. It's weird because if you see on the animated cuts, they all seem like buddies and stuff, but they're not really. They're just all at war. So the defeat condition is the Egyptian masses more than 100 gold billion. Don't even know how much that is. But either way, we don't want the Egyptians to get gold. And the victory can conquer the northern archipelago Ra. So our job here is to destroy the Egyptians. That's pretty much the summary of it. And it looks like we're going to start on 3 islands. So this is going to need trade set up pretty early on. Alright, so we're stuck on this pirate island still. And we probably need boats set up first. Alright, let's get our ships. Now, I need to be careful here because we've got 3 islands. So basically we need 2 or 3 docks because we probably want to conquer this island for resources because these resources aren't going to last us that long. So our main goal right now is actually just to conquer this island so we have enough resources to take that island up there. And we might be able to milk some. Actually, we'll milk these resources here. Yeah, we'll milk these. Actually, never mind. We're not even going to touch that island. We're going to go here. Alright, so first step is we need to start building our boats. Alright, let's start building the boats, eh? So let's see what over here. Now, they've got no infrastructure. So we need to set up some kind. That's not going to be that great over there. Alright. I think Forester Hut can wait, I guess. And what we're going to also do... Cool. We're going to just get the pioneers to just conquer this land as quickly as can so we can expand. We're probably not even going to build another guard tower because based off the briefing, we don't need any guard towers on these islands. We're pretty sweet. And we found coal. Alright, cool. So the question is, do I want to set up infrastructure here or do I just... Okay, we'll set up the infrastructure because I'm not going to get these boats up and running anytime soon. So let's get this going. I can't put that. Hold up. Let's rethink about our life choices here. Alright, we'll move that over there. Alright, that's a necessity. That's a necessity as well, and that's a necessity as well. Can we build... Oh yeah, we'll get that as well. So that will get... At least if we leave them alone for a little bit, and we'll come back and check them, make sure they're alright. But they will be sustainable while these guys over here just expand the territory to the whole island. So then we can start spreading out and being creative with them. In the meantime, so we've got a large force here, which we'll get over there. Because I'm not sure if they use the exact same map and just put the resources different. Because if memory serves me right, this island's actually pretty big. So we might get lucky there. I'm hoping it's big, because my theory, it's been a while, so I'm hoping this works. I'm going to use this island as my food hub. So I'm going to chop down all the trees, clear up as much space as possible, and then put heaps of farms and just make food. And we'll probably need a dock to do that, don't we? Yeah, we need a landing dock, and I don't want the landing dock too close to this landing dock. So I can't even build anything now. Alright, we need to free up some land there. Now this place is in the same spot, so I'll let these guys over here expand. The question, should I have these guys industrial? Where it basically makes all the swords and then transports them over here, and then we'll just make these like just plug out men. Feels like maybe. We'll have a think about it. Alright, cool. We've got this here. Alright, let's get this trade up. Alright. So basically we want 3 landing docks. 2 landing docks? I decided on 2, right? 2 or 3? Landing docks. We need landing docks. Now I don't want to build them 2 because the problem with the pathing system, it gets rather tricky if there's too much conflict or too much crossing. So I'm going to put 1 here, and we'll put another one not too close to here, because if it's too close it kind of just automatically starts trading with the closest one, and I don't want that. I want it far enough that it's not going to get it all confused. Oh. Actually, we'll move that a bit further over here. I want them to share each other's crops, and we'll put another landing dock there. Okay. And we'll go with this idea. Oh, we have to make sure. Should we have it on? We'll have it on manual right now, because until I've got a really good industry going, I kind of don't want them to keep plugging out men. We don't need men. Men. Alright. We'll put that there. Put that there. Actually, we'll put these on hold. We don't want them built yet, because we need sustainable resources, not non-sustainable resources. Well, these guys are taking a while. I probably need more. Oh, I think I'll just let them take their damn time. Probably because this land's not that great, is it? I probably won't need a forester. I'm going to push back on the forester now. Because all we should be doing here is stripping the land and then making... stripping the land. I'm an environmentalist. I don't want to destroy the lands. I need to strip the land and put farming there. Don't need a rainforest. You don't need anything. Cool. Industry. Alright. So let's think. So we've got a landing dock here. And so where do we want this one to go to? So if that's going to be food, on theory, they're going to make, we're going to use the, we're going to dump it here. Oh, do I want the resources to go there? Okay, we'll have this one go here, I reckon. And we'll make the waypoints so this doesn't get too confused. Yeah. And I can't really tell what resource it needs at the moment, so let's just chuck 8 of each. Because this pirate island has quite a lot of resources plugged out, and I might as well start transferring something over there. Oh, I know. There, you happy? There's the coal mine. Okay. Well, we nearly got our first trade boat up. And I have to be careful, because I don't want to bring it this way, because then it'll get stuck on that one if that one's done on time. So I kind of want to get it to sail around there and then there. God, just taking your time, aren't you? I'm gonna ruin the land there because I moved it. I'm probably going to have to get a lot of ships ready. Considering how big that land is over there, and how many few men I have, well, how many men I've got at the moment, yeah, I'm going to need a few. What's taking you so long? Oh my god, I've just realized there's no iron smelt. Oh no, there is iron smelting. There's no coal? Why is there no coal? I've got no bread. I got no bread. And I've also got only 2 coal mines. Okay, I'm making this industry. I'm gonna make this industry and then use that just to farm stuff and transport it back here. Because that's ridiculous. Alright. So I really just need to wait till the crops are ready at this point, because it's a bit of a hold. It's a bit of a tease, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit annoying that you start off with food for iron and gold, but not for coal. So it kind of puts a little hold until your crops are ready, and finally there'll be some crops going. Which let's make sure, right now anyway, none of it's going to the damn pig farm. Yeah. Make sure that's going to go to the windmill. Got a windmill? Yeah, I got a windmill. Got a bakery. I should have looked out for that. Now, can I build a farm? I can build a farm. Do I want to build a farm? I can build a water place there. So I'll build that water place there, and a farm there, and we'll have a farm over there. And at least this starts the process over here. What I could do is... the farms I've got going here, I could get them to just transport it. God, it takes so long. And then, where's my bakery? My bakery's here. So many buildings, you'll think there'll be a lot more activity. Coal's holding the whole thing up. You just see how at a standstill it is without coal. This isn't operating, this isn't operating, that's not operating, that's not operating. Obviously those aren't operating. And because I can't I can't get the boats going, these aren't operating to transport goods over here to speed this whole process up. Just the whole thing's at a standstill. And I still need to build a landing dock. Oh, there we go. Let's build it over there. Just far away so it doesn't interfere with the landing. I'm pointing at the screen, but landing over here. Alright, this is our plan, and we're going to see whether we can do it. Finally. Oh, I got some coal here coming out of that one. That's a good tip. If you've got no food, your production sucks, but you've got a lot of wood and a lot of stone, just destroy and make these all the time, and then they can pump it out until you get to that point where you don't need to do that anymore. There's been many scenarios that I've just buggered my food chain and I've just destroyed one of my mines and just rebuilt it. There we go. It's starting to plug it out now. It's got some bread. We should finally start seeing some action. How are we going with our territory? Alright, we're making some ground. We're making some good ground now. Let's get the windmill up. We might also put that. So at least we've got bread being made. We just have to work on grain. Oh, not grain. Pigs in a slaughterhouse. And then we've got the basics down. And then we can see what other farms we can kind of sneak around. And then we'll just get these transported to there. And then I can destroy these, clear up more room for more infrastructure for metal. Oh, of course. What shall we... Now, there's two options here. So I've got no more free settlers here to free up to become, you know, to metalworking or whatever. So I can either transport some pioneers over and convert them over. Wait for these guys, but it's only I'll wait for these guys to finish, convert them over. It's still only a temporary solution. Or waste the space and build, like, a residence, which I don't really want to do, because it's going to really limit my ability to put farms down or put any of this infrastructure that I'm planning down. So I think we have to go the pioneer route, but it's going to slow down things here. I think we need to build a transport ship next. Oh, finally. We'll move you there. Oh, no. Oh, actually, I haven't put a landing dock down, so it's not going to get trapped. Right? Yeah, I need to put a landing dock for it to get stuck on it. So let's move you there. Alright, we're going to build a transport ship, because this particular island's got a lot of people. And we're going to transport some of those people over to this land to replenish the population. Alright. Actually... Oh, no, we're going to have plenty of territory. It'll be fine. I know. I don't want another one. I can barely keep the 3 that I'm going. Alright, we've got sword... cranking out swords now. Now, the other thing I want to do with this territory... And to be honest, actually, I'm changing tack here. We are changing tack entirely. I'm not... We're changing plans. This is going to be my religion island. This is going to be my food and coal and mining island. And where I chuck all my gold. Because there's heaps of territory out here. And there's not a lot of territory here. And what I should be doing is this. So I'll put the Tower of Jupiter there. The Tower of Jupiter? Just a large temple. But that's Jupiter. And I would want to get my wineries going. So I can upgrade my troops. I always forget about upgrading my damn troops because I'm more of a like overwhelm them with force kind of thing. But no, we're not going to do that. This is, yeah, we're going to make our food and mining operation here, and this will be completely industrial, just cranking stuff out. I'm a fool. Don't know why I didn't think of that to begin with. Dave, what are you going to do with you? Alright, we still need to build a small temple. Oh, no, I don't want that. And I've just wasted so much wood and stone. Oh well. Can't do anything about it now. So there we go. We'll move here. We've got some wood and stone on its way anyway, so we should be fine. Meanwhile, over here, it's a bit of a slowdown at the moment, isn't it? Should I build a residence? I mean, I could build one now. But if I'm going to build farms, is there really any point? If I build one, that's probably all I need. Yeah, okay, we'll just build one. And that should do it for the manpower on this island. Alright, cool. We're going to fill this with pioneers. And now let's get a trade ship up. Because that's going to be for this one, which goes to this island. Wow. Wow. Thank God I didn't try and invade them. That would have just been a waste of time. So let's go... get a good chunk. Get on there. So we're going to take this, all these boys, settlers. They're pretty unisex, aren't they, actually? Now that I think about it. I don't know if that's deliberate. Because you can't really... I mean, you don't really see settlers reproduce, so you assume because they look human, they're human, and they reproduce the same way. But it could be an alternative version of Romans that are unisex that kind of just breed with each other and just look the same. Yeah, so they could be men or women, or no sex at all. Uni? I guess a eunuch? Not eunuch, because eunuch's not, that's not a eunuch. I don't know, what, it's not a man, it's not a woman, it's normal. Not normal, it's no sex at all. Oh, there's a word for it, isn't it? Ah, the word's escaping me, why can't I think of it? If you made it this far in the video, and you know the word, let me know. Because my mind's... I'm probably going to look it up after this. I finish up here anyway, but... Interesting music going on right now. I put it on all races at the moment, so it's kind of... a little bit all over the show. So I'm not sure what this one's from. It doesn't sound the Asian campaign or the Egyptian. Could be the additional music. Not Amazon. I can't wait if we ever get to Amazons in this playthrough, because I can't say I've played a lot of them, and I want to, because it'll be a fresh new experience for me. Because I only ever had the original base game of Settlers. They didn't have Gold Edition. And the History Edition that they released, they kind of put, you know, they had the Mission CD, the Amazon campaign. I think that was the only 2 editions. But all that stuff I haven't played. So even if there's animations to it, it'd be wicked to check out. I don't know why I did it like this. Check out. It's very peaceful. Alright, well, I've got 3 left over, which I'm probably gonna... Hey, what the hell? That's gonna annoy me. I'm gonna use that. That little speck is gonna annoy me. Now, so I planted that there. Do I want to dump all the gold on this island? Yes, I do. Because I want to produce as much gold as possible. So we are going... So this is going to be our religious and gold island. It has been proclaimed, and it will be known as the Catholic Church. That's dark when you really think about it. No, we're going to call it Jupiter's Gold. We'll call it Jupiter's Gold. I remember the episode I named a boat, and I completely forgot what I named the boat. I need to write things down, or I need people to watch this and care about it and call me out in order to keep me on track. Alright, cool. So that is our second trade ship. So we want that trade ship to land here, and we need to path it right so it doesn't get lost. So we'll go there, there, and there, and then drop off there. I screwed that up, didn't I? There, cool. And then we want the second waypoint to be there. It might get mixed up in that, but it should be fine. And put there. Sweet. Now, actually, one thing I didn't do, I didn't check this pathway. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we'll put... Cool. So, right about that pathway and getting messed up. It's very easy for the pathing. For the boats, it feels like the boats were definitely something they just didn't quite nail. Well, hadn't got right yet. But I do like them. They're a fun addition. Alright, so at least we've got that going. We've got a good industry over here. We'll probably want to start expanding so we can... Actually, what am I doing? If I'm going to make this farm central, I should stop growing damn trees on it. That doesn't make any sense. I want you to cut down the trees. I'm getting savage now. Destroy the land. I demand all the land to be destroyed. I'll make sure you take that land over here. Cool. So that should speed up. Well, I mean, all my guys are immediately getting involved. So what we're going to do is we're going to end it there, watching the island of Jupiter's Gold slowly be constructed. And the first gold bar arriving too. I think that's worth noting, and it's a perfect ending to this. So thanks all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It really helps. Even just a simple comment saying I liked it kind of helps me as well, kind of keeps me going. These are coming out anyway. A lot easier if other people are out there kind of making a message about it, and I can comment back or put it on where there's a bit of downtime, like now, because I'm just watching the Jupiter's Temple being built. So until next time. So thanks for watching, and bye.